Hello, I am Lisa. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate to you a stepwise installation procedure for mounting the flexible floating glass shelf system. This shelf system has two parts. First part is the wall mount section and second part is the glass mount section on which the glass will be mounted here. Firstly, to install the shelf sections, we would have to install the wall mount section. This could either be a groove type section or flat wall type section. The groove type section is meant for installation on wall panels with grooves made to size. On the other hand, if shelves are to be mounted on a flat surface with no grooves, then we will use the flat wall section. Now I will demonstrate the installation of flat wall section. To install the flat wall type section, let's install it for a glass at a height of 4 feet from the ground. For this, we will first mark points on the wall at a height of 4 feet from the ground at the place where the section is to be installed. Then we make a line on the wall with a pencil at a height of 15 mm below the desired height of the base of the glass. This line should be made using a water level, or if your floor is leveled, then we can make the line by marking equidistant points from the floor so that the line is perfectly horizontal with reference to the floor. Now match the lower edge of the wall mount section with this line and hold the section here firmly such that it does not move. Now mark the mounting screw locations on the wall with a slim pencil or an appropriate slim marker. After this, using a center punch or a fat nail like this one, punch holes at the marked points where holes are to be drilled. Now make approximately 3 by 4 inches diameter circles concentric to the punched holes. This is to check that the holes are drilled exactly in the center of these circles. Using a thin masonry drill of 6 mm diameter, make holes of approximately 1.5 inches depth at exactly center of the punched markings. Now, using a masonry drill of 9.5 mm diameter, drill holes through these 6 mm diameter holes so that the center of the drill does not move. Important: use only 9.5 mm drill. Do not use drill of 10 mm. This will make the holes loose. Make the holes to an approximate depth of 2.5 inches from the wall surface. The drilling depth should be approximately 8 to 10 mm, more than the length of the female fastener gitties provided with the wall mount section. Now, using a hammer, slowly tap in the metal fasteners which are provided in these drilled holes till they are flush with the front surface of the wall. Now fit the shelf wall mount section with the provided SS bolts and Allen key. Tighten the bolts properly so that the wall mount section is firmly in place. Now our wall mount section is installed for use. Important: it is important that the wall should be flat. If the wall mount section is installed on a wall which is even slightly curved, it will get deformed with the tightening pressure of the bolts and will not work. If wall surface is not flat, we recommend using thin space washers behind the wall mount section so that it remains absolutely flat after tightening the bolts. There are 2 screws on the wall section for adjustment of the glass angle. Equally loosen or tighten these two screws for upward or downward angle adjustment of the glass so that the glass is at 90 degrees to the wall. Check the level of the glass with a water level, like this. Now your glass shelf section is ready for use. Now I will demonstrate the installation of groove type wall mount section. To install the groove type wall section, we will have to make horizontal grooves in the wall paneling with the groove width of exactly 12 mm and a groove depth should be minimum 12 mm. The groove should be made according to the section size so that the section goes inside the groove smoothly without any play. It should neither be very tight nor very loose. The groove should look like this. Once the groove in the wall is ready, we will have to put masking tape on the top and the bottom edge of the groove, like this, making sure that the tape does not go inside the groove. After putting the masking tape on the wall panel, we have to put masking tape on the front surface of the groove section. This is the side which is visible on the front, like this. Make sure that the tape should not fold on the top or bottom sides of the section. After this, to stick the section inside the wall groove, we will apply any good quality epoxy adhesive like Jarods or Loctite. The adhesive is to be applied evenly on the top and the bottom surface of the groove section. We will also apply the same adhesive evenly on the top and bottom sides in the inside of the groove made on the wall panel. Important: do not use quick fix, Elfie or silicone glue for this purpose. These glues are not suitable for this application and will not stick the section properly. Once the epoxy glue has been applied, take a clean cloth and wipe off excess glue from the front surfaces of the masking tape on the wall to remove any undesired glue. Now slowly insert the wall groove section inside the wall groove, making sure that no jerk or uneven pressure is applied on one side of the section. To do this, the best way is to take long wooden piece and put it on the front face of the section and slowly tap it lightly using a hammer. Hammering is done evenly so that the section does not bend or get deformed in any way. Now we will take off the masking tapes one by one, making sure that no Jarods glue remains untidy. Using a soft cloth, remove excess glue if any. Make sure that the section is inserted properly in the groove so that the front collar part of the section is properly sitting on the wall panel. Our wall section is set to be used after a minimum of 12 hours of setting time. Now it is time to fit the glass in the glass shelf section. Firstly, prepare Jarods or Loctite glue in a ball and mix it properly. Using a thin stick or blade, apply little quantities on the inside bottom surface of the glass shelf section where the glass is going to touch. Make sure that you do not apply too much glue, otherwise it might get untidy, and also the glue could fill up in the groove which is meant for sliding in the LED light strip, thus blocking the space needed for the LED light strip. After application of the glue on the section, slide the glass inside the glass shelf section slowly until it goes completely inside and stops. Check properly that the glass is fully inserted in the glass shelf section by checking the left and the right sides of the section. Now put a masking tape to secure the glass shelf section in its place like this, so that it does not move from its place till the time the glue is set. Wait for approximately 12 hours so that the glue is set properly and the system is ready to be used. Now we are ready to use the glass shelf. Fitting LED light strip in the glass section. If you want to put LED light inside the glass shelf section, simply insert the LED strip from one end of the glass shelf section like this. Now connect the LED strip with the electric supply wire coming from the electric adapter. After connecting the wire, we will switch on the LED transformer and see how our shelf glass starts to glow. Wow, isn't this great? This is the end of our installation video. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.